Well, in a nutshell, what happened is that in mid-July, while I was in Germany on vacation, I got the Exact Science Cologuard test kit in the mail. I wasn't home, I had no idea what it was. And when we came back in October, I looked at it and said, what's that? I didn't ask for it. I called my doctor, my primary care doctor. He had no idea what it is. And then when we listened to our answering machine, there were good 24 calls from Optum and from Exact Science to ask, did we receive the test kit? Will we send it back, and call us back with several different phone numbers. And that kind of got me to the point that I said, who is this Cologuard company and why did I get it? And turns out that Optum obviously worked together with Exact Science and had them send it to me. So it was not my doctor, that was important. So I said, well, let's find out. I wrote a letter to the president of corporate Optum and asked them, why did I get this and how did Cologuard, Exact Science, get my name, my address, obviously my age, and my phone number? And I haven't received an answer, but I got a couple of phone calls. One phone call was from a company called Riverside Medical Group. I have no idea who that is, but that woman, who was very nice, but that woman told me she was called by Optum to find out what's going on with my complaint or letter. And I told her I'm happy to talk to her, but I want an answer to my letter. And she did some research, she told me, and she actually talked to all doctors I've ever been in touch with, Optum, Caremount before, and everybody said what I already knew: they haven't ordered the kit. And then the next day I got a call from somebody else, from the manager of Optum Patient Engagement in Mount Kisco. I have no idea what that is. Interesting name, Patient Engagement. And she also wanted to explain to me what Cologuard is and what's important about it. And I told her, sorry, I don't want to talk about this. I'm still waiting for an answer to my letter. And then a few days later, I got an email from Optum, from the CEO of Optum Tri-State, and in this email it only says, "Dear Michael, blah, 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 on behalf of the Optum Medical Care Team, please accept my appreciation for the opportunity to care for you and your family. Trusting us to care for you and your family is a privilege, and that's something all of us at Optum never take for granted." I have no idea why I got this email, and I hope that Optum doesn't think that this is an appropriate answer to my letter. So I'm going to write another letter to the president of Optum and tell her that I'm still waiting for an answer to my question, because I think it is a breach of my data protection, and it's also an obvious sign that a lot of the healthcare system here is really just up for money.